Hey guys, welcome back to Etheria Restart. In today's video, we have a brand new code. We are streaming at the time of recording this. Massive shout out to chat who let me know about the new code. So first of all, the new code, then I want to give you an update on my Asia server new account because it is absolutely cracked. We've just entered day 5 and this thing is absolutely dominating. So I want to give you guys an update on that one as well. The code is Etheria DC 100K. We do that and apparently it's a 10 pull, which is pretty sick. So if we go to the mail, I will take my free 10 pulls every day of the week. Go ahead, claim that. There's your 10 pull. I am going to be saving on this account at the moment. We got 55 saved. So let's show you guys an update on this account. Now, this account, because we had the 2x, it just finished on Asia server about 4 hours ago. I did manage to use all my refills during that. I didn't have a ton of them. I had like maybe 12 or 14 that I used, and we got some pretty decent progression. Now, this account is the one that we re-rolled for 19 hours for, and we got the Lily, and then we got the Messiah. And so we basically burnt through the game with those two. My plan on this account is to burn through the game with these two because I'm like 2 weeks behind everyone who started at Global. And then once we get towards Inferno, that's when I'm going to pivot and start using free characters to try and do some free playthroughs. I'm just going to abuse these two to get caught up to everyone. And then I'm going to go ahead and use all the free units. Now I have I'm cooking, I'm building an Asu up. I've got Vice built up on this account. I got Obol, who is one I still don't have on my other account. My other account also doesn't have Valerian. Over here, I've got 3 dupe Valerian, just the way RNG goes. I still don't have a normal Sanya on this account. But like I said, at the moment, our build, our luck has been pretty solid. You can see this Messiah for a 4-day-old account. This is a pretty nice Messiah. Now, I tried something different on this account, which was when I got for my hell clears, when I got my whatchamacallit, the shop points to get modules, I went ahead and I picked up the keen eyes because I was like, if I can get a couple good keen eyes, I can make a full set of that. And that's what I've gone ahead and done. So I managed to land this one, which rolled decently with 2 speed, but it's not crazy. This one rolled all flat attack, which isn't the greatest. And then I did a couple runs on Hell 1, which was all I could do it at the time. And I picked up these 2 pieces. So that allowed me to build the set along with the shell. And so that's what I'm cruising with on my Messiah. It's a bit of a different way to what I did in the last account, but I do like it. And dude, my shell luck has been insane. My second reconfig on this shell, I got 19 speed. And then my 9th reconfig on this one, I got 18 speed. The shell luck on reconfigs has been absolutely insane on this account. So that is where we're at. We're currently, during the 2x, I basically did nothing but farm GP outpost and experience. You can see if I just go to level up, I got plenty of experience for leveling up. And then my GP outpost, you can see I've skilled up a ton of things. I skilled up Vice. I just need more cubes for her. I did her skill 3, did Messiah's skill 3 as well. We went ahead and did Obol. Obol's gonna be one of my main characters for these free-to-play playthroughs. So I went ahead and beefed him out. We've got Kaz skill 3 and skill 1 sorted. We're starting to work on this guy as well. And then eventually the other one that I will build is Kachi the Guard because I think he's gonna be goated for those free-to-play run-throughs. So we did a lot of farming there, and after it finished, that's when we've jumped in and now we've started farming the shells. So we are currently just farming shells at the moment, trying to get myself as many of these artisans as I can. Basically, with these artisans, my plan is to have 1 White Fang, which I've already got built over here, and then 4 artisans. So I got 1. That's going to be 2. I want to build 2 more artisans. Ideally, I can get 3-piece Swift Rush and 3-piece Time Weave on some, and 3 Swift Rush and 3 Bramble on others. Unfortunately, I'm not there yet. You can see we're 3-2 on this one. This one's just a Swift Rush with an Unbreakable, which I will imprint away later on once we get some better drops. But I just think in the game, Artisan is too abusable for the shields, especially once we get Ling Luo and pair it with Kachi the Guard for extensions. And that is what I really want to focus on when we do this sort of stuff. Now, as for the other characters that we've managed to go ahead and pull on this account, if we come over to our summons, so you can see we've pulled 2 more SSRs. We did do a few more summons on this account. Rahu we got early days in another video. Then I pulled Lilith and Doki. Can I just say, what's everyone's vibe on Doki? Let me know in the comments if you're watching this video on stream. Let me know in stream chat. Because my first reaction when I pulled this Doki was rip. I was like, I feel like Doki is really good in the wolves. But besides that, I feel like she's super underwhelming. And that is just my general vibe. Like her kit seems overall good, but especially with how hard they've made content now, you can't just rely on this cheesy cooldown reduction type thing that she has when she doesn't have any other support. When we compare it to like even something like a Valerian. Like, you know, Valerian, you're getting shields, you're getting invincibility, you're getting all these extra buffs, which is manipulatable. Is that even a word? Holy shit. Which you can manipulate to, like, you know, if you have attack buff before their turn, then they're just going to get defense. If you have an attack and defense buff, then they're going to get the crit. And, you know, and if you buff everything besides like speed, then you're going to get speed. So, yeah, like I just think Doki is in a very weird spot. I think very, very late game RTA, she definitely could have a place. Once everyone's on like bloodbath sets, you know, the damage isn't coming in as hard so that you can reduce cooldowns, you can nuke through, you can stop all the control with her passive. But I see her being a very, very late long-term investment. And I just wanted to see what everyone's thoughts, because like I said, I saw the big D and I was honestly kind of hoping for like a Jada or something like that. And yeah, I got the Doki and I was like, oh, I don't really know how to feel about that. I'm wrapped with the Rahu. We will build him eventually. Lilith, I really like Lilith. I'm going to have some fun with her building in the future. But like I said, this is the account that I really want to focus on those free units. We got Vice stacked up. I think Vice is an absolute monster of unit. We got O-Ball getting built. We got Asu coming up. Like I said, I want to be able to do the, you know, at least Inferno Doki Doki and, you know, Inferno some of the shell dungeons with just free units that anyone can get. Now, obviously, my other account is 500, 600, 700 summons in and still doesn't have an O-Ball, so you're never going to have everything on every account, but I really want to play around with this O-Ball because I think he is going to be very, very abusable, and you can do some really cheesy things with him. So that's where we're currently at. Now, like I said, we're just starting day 5, and like my Lily, like these pieces are really average, but she's already at, what's she at? 254 speed, which I'm pretty happy with. Arena, we're actually doing okay in Arena. Once again, the thing I love about these new servers is that you get your own Arena brackets. So we're ranked 29 at the moment in the standard Arena. You can't see that, my head's in the way, but we are currently ranked 29. Our last week battle report went hopeless because we weren't really built up yet, but now that we're built up, I'm hoping my defense does a little bit better. I've been max refilling these just to go ahead and get the things because I had to buy out all these micro lattices as well. So building those rare characters, you got to try and prioritize those. We're so close to getting that perfect lattice to upgrade our Lily. But yeah, Arena's going good. Fearless Arena sucked. The pairing system on Fearless Arena, I queued for this thing 12 times and like I was like level, you know, 15, 20, 25. Every time I was pairing up against level 50, 60, 70s. I was like, guys, we've got to like fix the pairing system in Fearless Arena because I couldn't do any of the missions except for the participation one because I was just absolutely boned there. Summon Arena, I just punched out. You can see we're at a 43% win rate. As soon as I saw someone put a level 50, because I was doing this just to try and get points, I was like, nah, I'm out. I'm out. So I was just forfeiting a ton just to get my weekly 2,000 point cap. That's where I was over there. And that's pretty much the update on the account. Like I said, I'm having a blast on this one. We got the Messiah pretty decently built now as our main carry. We got the Lily built decently. Vice is kind of my next best. You know, he's kind of the sustain of the team with the healing because I didn't pull it as Sanya. Freya's one that we're using a bunch. We're using some Valerian action. Like she's just using her for the cheese essentially. And then everyone else is like subbing units. Kaz if we're doing Doki. We use what's her face Dinah if we're doing like Terramaton or something like that. O-Ball is going to be clutch in a lot of different areas. And then like I said, these two are the other two that I'm currently building up. So that is the update on the account. Once again, that is the code. Go ahead, get your 10 pulls. I am saving summons, but hey, because we're recording, guys, we may as well do a 10 pull. Now, where are we at over here? We are 60 summons away from the pity. My last two SSRs came between 60 and 70 summons. So the rates haven't been insane, so hopefully we can get some. We'll just pop it on the standard banner. I'm still saving my targeted. I'm thinking about doing Kloss, but I am probably going to save this until we get to the 2-week random SSR on this one. So let's go ahead here and go pop. Please just give it to me early. It's been two SSRs since, and I haven't had one before soft pity. So please, can we get one here? Please, please. Rip the dream. Dude, another Valerian. She's going to be maxed and I can't get one of them on my bloody main account. Anyway, that is it, guys. The code Etheria DC100K. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.